Hello, I'm Jog, and before we get things started, I just want to give a quick heads up. This video is going to be played at 3 times speed. I'm not going to have the actual in-game audio going with it, because that's just going to be a sped-up sounding mess. It's sped up because while stuff happens, I feel like there's not enough here for me to get a full episode if I just try editing it, so I'm just going to do all post-commentary over this thing, and see how that goes. So, without further ado, let's just jump right into this. Alright, so here we go. Right back into this. I think last time we had to deal with a couple of raiders, and we were just cleaning everything up, more or less. Now, one of the things I did was, I had the idea of, I can strip the people who die that were carrying things such as flak armor, and I want to essentially break it down because I can use it. Well, I want to use it, I want to break it down to use it to make my own. Now, obviously, there's always the issue of trying to haul stuff in, so that's why I'm doing this whole little cheat sheet thing of hauling in the flak armors. However, I also thought you could break down the helmets. As far as I can tell, that's not the case. Maybe there's something I'm not aware of, but you cannot break down helmets to get resources like you can the flak armor. So if you're going to do that, keep that in mind. Also pick up the guns and everything else because, again, I hate how they can only pick up one item at a time. Now, one thing I did wrong here, I figured this out later on. I was trying to put stuff away that was tainted, but I have it set up so that things that could be destroyed, but I didn't have melted down, because I forgot that is something that can happen. You can have stuff that can be melted down and stuff that can be shredded being in the same category, so yeah, that's just a small little annoyance. Yeah, this is why I'm just going back and forth trying to figure out why can't I move this thing? Why is there no storage? It's because it can be melted down, which is the only thing you can do with them. Now, flak armor, I believe, gives you a little bit of steel when you break it down, but it also gives you a little bit of cloth. So, that's one way of getting cloth. It's annoying because I've been using all the cotton that we've been getting to make clothing. If I want to make proper flak armor, I'm going to need more cotton to do that. Also, you may have noticed I had the one guy equip the helmet, then take it off. It is still definitely useful, but it's tainted. So if anybody wears that, they're going to be upset, and I don't feel like having to keep on micromanaging all of that. Also, doors. I didn't realize some doors, like the bedroom, got destroyed, so I had to get that fixed, as well as I also had the door on the right-hand side of the base get fixed up as well, or getting it done right then and there. So hopefully the base will be back up in a more proper functioning way. And hopefully Steven there can, well, we have a couple options about what we can do with them. We can try either stealing the organs or having them joining the base. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember what the plan for him is at the moment. Although you may also notice I am trying to expand upon my defenses, such as I'm building a wall up on the top area right up there, so that should people try to break in through there, I can have my guys go through the bottom wall and go up, but I need a door on the bottom wall. It's a little bit of something going on, but they're going to get that all taken care of eventually over time, as well as the fact that I want to redo our defenses over here. One thing I want to do is put down some shelving. I want to put shelving down there and have our melee weapons as well as some of our ranged weapons out here. That way, when the time comes, people can always just swap over from going from a melee build over to a ranger build. Oh, sorry, starting from a ranger build, moving over to a close combat build. So how this is working out is that I'm putting down walls that people can hide behind, and then barricades that they can shoot over. I believe that's the best way of doing it. Or at the very least, that's how I've seen other people do it. Now, I'm putting down what I want. Spears is what I want. Leg a longsword, but we don't have those yet. Knives. And on the other side is going to be guns, so uh, rifles, sniper rifles, bolt-action rifles, the SMP? Machine weaponry and all that, so yeah. Oh, we also got some traders coming out onto the map, so that's good. Forgot that it's still fall, so I'm surprised it's not cold enough that they're just gonna leave. But they are gonna go rocking right through my entire freaking base, thanks guys. Just causing all that animal filth and everything else to just go right through our kitchen area. Well, either way, these guys actually have 2 Muffalo for sale, a male and a female, which has definitely caught my attention. To the point that I'm like, I want them. I really, really want them. That's why I'm trying to get rid of. I'm literally selling so much. They also have wood, which I want to say should have some value. But as usual, when it comes to clothing, I'm selling anything that is of poor or lesser quality, as well as anything that is considerably damaged, like 60% or lower. Yeah, these guys, they do eat a fair bit. So I will have to keep them fed. However, I believe they don't eat any much more than what our guys eat. So with all the hydroponic basins that we have out and about, I think it should be fine. Which was what this whole deal was of me just trying to figure out, okay, how much do they eat? How much do they need? As well as I was trying to look up, okay, how much does a Muffalo eat compared to a human? And unfortunately, I wasn't able to find that information. Again, I'm thinking we should be fine. We have so many different hydroponic basins going on right now. And I just bought a bunch of wood. Reason being, I want to say that wooden beds are better than... Well, I want to say wooden beds are better than stone beds. And maybe slightly better than steel beds, but I am not 100% sure. I want to say that's how it works. But I need to get one built to actually prove it up. Also, we have to put these Muffalo into a proper pen area. Otherwise, they have a chance of escaping. That also means that now I have animals, I now have to have somebody set to handling so they don't just go wild. And make sure that the base is fully closed. Solar Flare, thank you. Thank you, Solar Flare, for now just causing all my issues right now. It's fine, it's fine. It's just going to be a loss of all this food and all this cotton. And Seaman has gone berserk, that's fine. I got my guys right here to take care of this. I'll just fall. Oh, no, he died. I'm guessing somebody stabbed him in the heart. God dang it, we wanted to steal that heart. Okay, well... Oh, drug production, that's good, I guess. What are we going into next? I really need to get into some of the advanced sciences, but I need more components to do that. Also, there we go. We gave these Muffalo a gigantic area. I want to say they can survive the cold out here. If not, I will have to put them into a better location, but I think they should be fine. However, I do have an issue, and the fact that I don't have any cloth or wool to make a door, to make a cloth/wool door that they can go through. So right now, any food that I'm going to have for them outside, because I want them having food outside, is going to be, well, dealing with the outside thing, which means that the product will be losing hit points, but I mean, these Muffalos should be eating fast enough. And again, I'm hoping the Muffalo can survive the cold. They should definitely be able to. So Cranberry is now having heart issues, which means that Cranberry could be dealing with heart attacks down the line, which I am not a fan of. I was not a fan of it before when it happened to Taylor, let alone waiting for it to happen to somebody else. Also, putting up some sleeping beds just because I want to know where these Muffalo are when it comes to nighttime. And yeah, getting this base... There's just so much going on right now, but we can also see all the knives. But I really want more than just knives going on out there. We really need to get the smithing work done, because a lot of the stuff... Okay, Cranberry's just gone into something. Looking at the stats here, I want to say... Yeah, it seemed like the steel normal bed is the same as a wooden normal bed, which... Okay, I thought there was a difference. Again, I think the rest effectiveness is better of wood compared to stone. So it might not be... So it might be a good idea to do that, but I... Yeah, I should probably do something down the line. But yeah, as I was saying, I need to get people going into smithing a little bit more, because nobody's doing it, and I don't know why. Like, I'm pretty sure I have some characters that have smithing down to, like, number 1 priority, and they're not doing it. They'll be doing hauling instead. Oh yeah, also, we've actually dug so far that we actually got to the steel now. So that's good, but that also means that that area with the air conditioner is doing absolutely nothing, and all that product is now considered outside, so that has to be... You understand, it's just like, it's tiny, minor little things that just eventually add up. You may also notice the flag fests are gone. And when I first saw that, I'm like, oh, cool. Everyone must be... They must have taken care of that. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. People are now wearing them. Also, we had a space trader. But as much as I would like to get that shield belt, if I didn't buy the wood, I probably could have. And I really don't have anything that they want to buy from me, and... nothing from them that I really want to buy either. So we're just kinda in an awful situation right now. And I think we just kinda leave empty-handed. And, of course, long after I finally get Muffalo, do yaks show up. Now, are yaks gonna be worth it? I don't know. Muffalo will give me wool, and a female yak will give me milk. In all honesty, I feel like the Muffalo are the better of the two, just for the wool in our current situation. And again, yaks... The female yak will give me milk, the male yak does nothing. Kinda wish, like, you could shear the male yaks to give them a use, but no. So, in effect, yaks are kinda, I would say, a poor man's cow. For right now, I'm gonna take both, but with a post-game mental process going on right now, I'm thinking I might be better off just getting rid of the yaks, but I am truly interested in hearing what other people have to say. But before I worry about that, I want to make myself some armor, and if I can't make myself flak armor, I'm thinking of making myself some steel armor instead. However, I need a smithy to do that. And a smithy is one of the few things that we don't actually have yet. However, it's going to require components to do this, which means I need someone to go out digging, and I believe that's going to be Bird. The issue with this is that all those components are far away, which is why no one's been digging at them. Oh, Devil's Strand! I forgot I went for that one. I don't know if I'll be making that anytime soon, but Devil's Strand can make some good clothing. And I believe I'm now going to biofuel refining. Not like, oh man, biofuel is going to be the future, but I mean, maybe it is. Maybe we could do something with it. Bird takes us back. Yeah, so we can make a couple things with this one. We can make some simple helmets. I like those out of steel. Want a couple of them. Actually, do I want that? I thought I also want to go for... whatever. Oh, also, small little note. If you have food forbidden outside, the animals will not eat it, which is what happened right there. I forbid the rice, because I didn't want people taking it. And then I unforbid it, and then all the animals went running straight for it. So, keep that in mind as the hospital catches fire. The hospital, of all places, catches fire. Oh, it's a good thing that nobody was in there. Also, Sally is now having an inspiration, so we're going to do the usual thing. Sally is now going to be making a new art sculpture for us, a new large art sculpture, which I don't know where I'm going to put her. But our bedroom's on the left, even though I'm not showing that off right now, are mostly coming along. So I'm thinking I'm going to make those the actual proper bedroom, and I'm thinking about moving all of our colonists over there. and taking some of these bedrooms on the left-hand side and maybe turning them into something else. I'm thinking Kate and Taylor's bedroom might be a prisoner room when that actually comes to pass. If anything, maybe I'll just get rid of the male yak. But yeah, this is when I realized, oh, people are wearing the flak vests. I don't want them wearing flak vests, because they're tainted. And then they're like, where, I'm wearing tainted clothing. Where, this stuff is awful. And I'm like, yes, but you chose to wear it. You can't complain about wearing it if you chose to wear it. Whatever. Anyways, simple steel helmets are made, so that should help us out a little bit. And then steel armor. We have a good amount of steel. And I think I'm going for 2 of them. And again, I want my best crafter / smither to take care of that, because I want it being of actually good quality, which I think is what Taylor unfortunately did not make. We still have plenty of steel out and about, and unfortunately this is where we're calling it for the day. Blech.